Dirks, co-author of the book, The New Marketing Analytics. I want to talk to you today a little bit about advertising agencies and data and marketing analytics. I've been working with advertising agencies almost all my marketing and sales career. And I can tell you that advertising agencies, a good many of them obviously, are great assets to any business, and really can provide a great number of services that businesses need and need to take advantage of. However, there's one thing that I've noted over all the years, and even in this day and age of big data analytics, is that there's still a lot of agencies out there that make decisions on creative, on media buys, on even content development and copy, without necessarily taking a look at data insights and marketing analytics insights that would help them, I think, shape and create better media buys, better brand positioning, just a better performing experience for their clients. Now, why is this? Well, there are many reasons. Ad agencies are in the business of selling media. So, the prescription of, when you go to an ad agency and they say, well, tell us about your business, and you tell them about your business, and then they ask you about your, maybe they'll ask you some questions about your clients, about your products, your services, how you sell, where you sell, when you sell. And then at the end of the day, somewhere in all those questions, they go back and they huddle and they get with their creative people, they get with their account managers, and they sit down and say, what are the best ways we can help, this particular company drive new business through the doors, or make the phone ring, two common customer acquisition problems or challenges. Invariably, a lot of those decisions that are made along the way in terms of how the brand is positioned, what media buys will be made, whether it's print, social media, direct to mail, DRTV, out of home, whatever. Oftentimes, those decisions are made absent of any data. And what I mean by that is that there's so much data that every business has that any ad agency worth its grain of salt, if it isn't asking you what kind of data analytics you have, or isn't asking you, or isn't even set up to provide those kinds of analytics services, I think you got to scratch your head there a little bit. Because, marketers, for the most part, outside of ad agencies today, really need to make sure that decisions that they make in terms of media spends, market strategy, market tactical development, all those things that require resources, and valuable resources for an organization, the marketer's really on the line for making decisions that hopefully have some birth in data and in analytics that are relevant to helping solve, the three common marketing problems we all love to solve. Finding new profitable customers, keeping the great profitable customers we have, and getting our customers to buy more of our products and services. Those three questions, which are really the same questions that most ad agencies grapple with as well, really need to be somewhat embedded or infused with data analytics and marketing analytics in order to be able to kind of make sure that we're on fair ground, that we're checking ourselves, that we're not making decisions that are based on, what media buy earns the most money for the ad agency. And I don't mean that in a negative way. Listen, ad agencies make their money when they get you to buy media. But if you walk into an ad agency and after giving them your business case, they walk back and they say, well, take 3 radio station ads, and here's some direct response TV that you need to do, or here's some out of home that you should be considering, and blah blah blah. And beyond the pretty headlines and the pretty creative that they can show you, the 3 versions of an ad that they think is going to help drive business and make the phone ring, You as the business owner or as the CMO or as the marketer should be asking one question. Why are any of these recommendations I'm getting from my ad agency, why are they relevant and how are they relevant to moving the needle on my business performance? How are they related to the data that I have about my own customers? And by the way, I'm not talking about here, some ad agencies will do, it will take and outsource a customer demographics study, which will start to show and group customers into various demographic groups and throw some psychographics on top of it. And the next thing you know, boom, we've got this thick notebook which portrays or supposed to portray and help the people in the agency decide how to actually help you find new customers, keep the customers you have, and get the customers you have to buy more product. So anyway, long story short, I think the best thing you need to do if you're looking for an agency and you've never worked for an agency, you need to find out what data analytics capabilities they have. If they have zero data analytics capabilities, or if they ask you zero questions about your data analytics, what data that you have about your customers, and just are asking you general peripheral questions, probably you want to run in the other direction and fast, because you're probably going to get, in most cases, severely disappointed with the results. So if you find an agency that's well grounded in data analytics and marketing analytics and sales analytics, hold on to them, because that's an agency that's going to be able to take those insights from the data side and figure out ways that they can be integrated into creative, into media buys, into basic campaign strategy. All right, that's what I have for you today. Again, thanks for listening. If you'd like to get a copy of our book, The New Marketing Analytics, go to Amazon.com, or you can go to our website, www.newmarketinganalytics.com. Have a great day.